The Druid Monkey was actually nerfed in the most recent update to BTD Battles 2, more specifically the Spirit of the Forest Tier 5 upgrade on it. So we're going to be showcasing this upgrade in today's video to see if it's still good or not. So without further ado, let's hop right into it. Now, in case you guys don't know what exactly was changed regarding the Druid Monkey with this new 1.9 update, then we can go over the changes together right now. So first of all, the 050 Spirit of the Forest Thorn damage used to be 20, and now it is 14. The 040 Jungle's Bounty used to be 3k, and now it is 2.8k. And finally, the 002 Heart of Vengeance used to be $300, and now it is $400. So with all that being said, is the 050 Spirit of the Forest still good in BTD Battles 2? Because prior to this update, honestly, it was one of the best, if not the best, Tier 5 upgrade in all of this game. And the crazy thing is, I actually never even made a video showcasing how freaking strong this Tier 5 upgrade was. And I wish I would have, just to show you guys how crazy it was. But if you don't know who Ryan Mahalik is, fellow Battles 2 YouTuber, he has plenty of videos showcasing the raw strength that the Spirit of the Forest possessed, and it was just absolutely crazy because it's a pretty affordable Tier 5 upgrade, and literally in some strategies that you could use with it, you could go for it and afford going for it on round 22 in order to defend against any all-out ZOMG rush. It did not matter how big the ZOMG rush was either. And that's pretty crazy to say. Like, if your opponent sent you the rush, of course, you would have to fully stop ecoing or farming, then save up money. But eventually, you'd be able to go for the upgrade, and it didn't even matter where the ZOMGs were on your map. Like, they could be 3/4 of the way through the map, and you would still be able to defend. That's how powerful this upgrade was. Then on top of that, Ryan Mahalik would even use some Druid Village farm strategies. So obviously, using farm to get money, Village is just absolutely cracked and can enhance the Druid even further. Like, for example, he would actually get max life buff druids on all 3 of his tier 5 druids. So the Superstorm, Avatar of Wrath, and even the Spirit of the Forest. But when you cross path with the bottom path for the Spirit of the Forest, you're missing out on the ability to pop lead balloons because you need the top cross path in order to pop those, aka DDTs. But when you have the village, you can just obviously go for an MIB village. Thus, that druid will have the ability to pop lead balloons. And then on top of that, you can go for a homeland defense, just the whole 9 yards, guys. Like, it was absolutely crazy. And that was pretty much it. You didn't have to spam like druid after druid across the entire map. Nope, that is not how it works. And that's probably not what we're gonna do as well with today's video. We're gonna be spamming Dartling Gunners instead, because spamming druids actually is just not the way to go. And by the way, our opponent has allowed us to greed like tremendously right here, okay? But I'm still gonna go for the HRP just to kind of solidify that in case our opponent does want to rush us, because take a look at their strategy, ladies and gentlemen. They're using Dartling, Super Monkey, Azili, and Farm. We just played against this strategy in the last video, and it's a fantastic strategy, don't get me wrong, but definitely at the same time, in my opinion, we're going to be able to take it down. But he could cash out that IMF loan here and send me like infinite regen rainbows, so we kind of have to watch out for that, but I think we're going to still be fine against that. We probably should get to equal with purples as well, because that should force an upgrade or 2 over on his side, so don't die here. Okay, he did go for the HRP. Yeah, I think with that, he should be fine because the HRP will pop off the purple layer, and then the Super Monkeys can just clean up the rest. So, fair play, well done. He's going for a double IMF loan? Okay, maybe he's not using it for the ability and, like, not using it to cash out to rush us. You never know at the same time, though. Round 16 ceramics are a thing, so he definitely... Okay, wait, he just cashed out. He cashed out for 1, but, like, maybe he's just using that money to upgrade his farms further. I'm honestly not too sure, but... you never know. I mean, we have technically enough money to go for the Rocket Storm. Okay, so if all comes to worst, we could go for that, but we're going to need even more defenses after that. So, you know what? I'm actually probably just going to go... yeah, I'm going to go for my Dartling Gunner, though, all the way up here, okay? Can I fit 2 in here? I cannot. Okay. Maybe then... I shouldn't do this. Yeah, let me sell you. Okay, I wanted to go for my Balloon Area Denial System, or eventually my BEZ, Balloon Exclusion Zone, all the way up here, but I think my Ray of Doom is going to be a bit better up here. And also, notice how we have the Sacrificial Totem ability. This is now when we start going for Druids, okay? Because notice how I still have yet to even set down a single Druid, and on top of that, we have yet to leak a single life. And in order to get that increase of attack speed, we need to leak down with our life count. Ooh, by the way, he's gonna set us a few purples here, so I'm just gonna upgrade to a Balloon Area Denial System here. and we're going to be absolutely fine. But with all these druids that we end up going for, you know what? Let's just go for every single druid right now. Yeah. I'm going to have max life buff druids on every single druid that we have down on the map. Okay, so like I said, the 3 tier 5s and then our Populus. Oh my god, I never went for the Monkeyopolis down here, by the way. My apologies, but it's fine. We'll go for that eventually. But like I said, I would really like to go for these Populus here. I actually upgraded to an Avatar of Wrath as well, which is not the end of the world, but I did do that. And we have the ×5 Populus on our 3 future tier 5 druids. So now we can start using sacrificial totem ability here, because every time that we lose that, or use that, I mean, what the heck? Why did I say lose? Okay, this is why I said lose, because we lose 10 lives every single time that we use that ability. So all of these druids are upgrades to the bottom path Heart of Vengeance. And if you don't know, after upgrading to the Heart of Vengeance, for every life that you leak, you get a 1% increase of attack speed, and it starts out at 20%. Therefore, since we just leaked 10 lives technically with using that totem ability, these all have a 30% increase of attack speed already, which is, yeah, very, very good. So of course, every time that this ability comes back, we're gonna be using that to get that 10% increase of attack speed, maxing out at 100%. And yeah, we'll have max attack speed druids, and it's just going to make them that much more OP. And on top of that, again, we can go for an MIB village, which I actually need to go for right now, okay? Because this Spirit of the Forest right here is cross path with the bottom path. Again, we don't cross path with the top path. It does not have the ability to pop lead balloons, okay? So we absolutely have got to go for this MIB here. We're also going to go for the jungle drums so that all of these druids, or at least the tier 5 druids, had that jungle drums buff on them, okay? So in total, we need to leak down to 70 lives. That would be a total of 80 lives that we leaked with the sacrificial totem to get that full increase of attack speed, okay? But I guess while we wait for that, we can go for the MAD, because literally why not? We can also go for the BEZ, because literally why not? And then up here is going to be our good old Ray of Doom, and we're actually going to lock or set to target this Ray of Doom, because I don't want to have to worry about, actually, it should be good in its current positioning, actually. Yeah, I really like that. So we're going to lock it to right there, because I really only want to control these 2 Dartling Gunners down here. We can have this Ray of Doom because, like, this is here for cleanup purposes. It's not going to shred BAD layers or anything crazy like that. So I like to keep it set to target most of the time. And yeah, like I said, I guess for the rest of the map, we can just start spamming Dartling Gunners left and right. So yeah, we're gonna get to doing that. And by the way, I'm gonna set all of these druids to strong, just because we want them to focus on popping off that BAD layer, right? Rather than the first balloons, because the Avatar of Wrath is here to pop off that initial BAD layer, whereas the Superstorm and 2, I guess you could argue the Spirit of the Forest, they're here for cleanup. Mainly though the Superstorm, and it has that max Pop Plus buff on it, so I'm actually going to even set my Spirit of the Forest to strong. Now, I don't know if this is the play, but it's the play that we're going to do. How do we make 60k off of this? I have not clicked this ability one time. That's weird. We actually don't want to use this ability here either, because if you don't know, if you use the ability, it regens, I believe, 25 or 35 of your lives. I'm not exactly sure, but that would make us lose out on our increase of attack speed for all of the druids that we got the increase of attack speed for already. So we don't want to go backwards. So regen your lives with druid is bad pretty much 100% of the time. Oh wait, so we just used the sacrificial totem ability and it only made us lose 1 life. Now that's kind of awkward, because I believe, yeah, at level 16 sacrificial totem lasts longer and costs only 1 life to use. We don't want this just yet though, so I'm actually going to sell this in order to replace it. We're gonna upgrade to level 7 here. I know this like seems really, really weird, and that's because it is, but now when we use the sacrificial totem ability, we'll lose 10 lives again. We want to get, once again, that full increase 100% of attack speed, okay?
2 hours later.
All right, so we pretty much have every single spot filled with a 000 Dartling Gunner now. I'm going to be upgrading or spamming the Plasma Accelerators. Now, I'm not sure if this is the play, but it's the play that we're going to do, because most of these Dartling Gunners do not have an MIB village around them. Therefore, if we go for the Balloon Area Denial system, those do not have the ability to pop lead balloons, aka DDTs, and the DDTs underneath BADs will actually block some of the shots from them, okay? So we don't want that to happen. And nonetheless, they're both fantastic upgrades. I've done a Plasma Accelerator spam before, and it's turned out pretty nicely for us, okay? So hoping the same this time around, but I'm hoping also that our opponent rushes us sometime here soon We did sync up one time. I'm not trying to lag out because that would be super anticlimactic. But please, I guess, knock on wood for me. I don't know. After we upgrade all of these, I'm going to start like spamming emotes at him. Maybe that will trigger him to rush us. I don't know. Oh, he's rushing us. He's rushing us. Well, just one BAD? Okay, we're fine here. I think we're fine here. We should be fine. We should be. I don't want to use a homeland or anything crazy. Oh, yeah. Once we pop out that BAD layer, which we're about to already, the Superstorm and everything should be able to push that all back for us. Perfect. Awesome. And then the same thing with the ZOMGs. Okay, so we're going to be good here. Awesome. Let me just upgrade a few more. I don't know why he just sent us one there. That was definitely one of the moves of all time. I think we're good. Oh, wait. We did not even get that full increase of attack speed. Oh, my God. I'm at 78 lives still. What am I doing? Let me sell a Zilly. Let's go for level 7 again. Use Totem. Okay, now we had that full increase of attack speed. I almost threw there. Let's just go for level 20 as well. I mean, we have practically infinite money right now. Oh my, I can't believe I forgot about that. But I believe that's every single possible Dartling Gunner spot. I was trying to look around for a few more, but nonetheless, we pretty much have the entire map filled up here, okay? I guess we could technically sell this. You know what? I'm going to sell the Monkeyopolis here just because I want to have more room to micro my homeland defense because it can get a little bit tricky at times. But let's also target all of our Dartling Gunners more towards the front of the map to get ready. And like I said, I'm going to try to, like, taunt him. Okay, come at me. Come at me is the perfect emote to send if you want your opponent to come at you. Okay, he's going to send us one. He only sent us one. Okay, wait, 2, 3? They're unfortified. Why are you sending unfortified? I think we're fine against this. I actually think we're fine here. I don't actually have, though, my totem ability back because I could definitely use that. Trying to target these Dartling Gunners, though. I think we're good here. I genuinely think we're good here. Why aren't you sending me fortified, my friend? Why aren't you sending me fortified? Where's my village? Come on. I didn't sell my village. What? Okay. Use this. Use totem. Tower boost. Okay. Homeland defense. All right. We should be good here. I'm going to start countering. Or wait, did he stop sending? He stopped. He stopped sending. Okay. Hopefully then. Oh, wait. I don't know why he said an unfortified. What? I mean, we're still kind of struggling low key, so I guess I'm happy that he is not sending fortified, but let's go for a homeland defense here. Let's use it. I think we're good here. I think we're good here. How many pops so far? 1.8 million for the Spirit of the Forest. Only 200,000. Wait. Oh, I didn't go for Thorn Swarm? Oh my God, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. I can't believe I didn't have Thorn Swarm on my Avatar of Wrath. We're back. We're back. Holy crap. That definitely was making my Avatar of Wrath, like, significantly worse. I'm happy that we caught that, but they're dead. They're dead. Why were they sending me unfortified? I guess it didn't matter. 2.2 million pops. Wait, what? Oh my God. Well, I was watching this back, and my Superstorm completely just let the DDT slip by. Completely just whiffed. I don't know why the Superstorm, it's RNG based if you don't know. But with having that ×5 Populous buff, the homeland wasn't active, but come on, guys. It had a Jungle Drums buff on it as well. It's like, how is it whipping in this situation? How did it take all of that to finally just whip? I don't know. In my eyes, we won that game, but the Spirit of the Forest, nonetheless, that's the most important thing. Its performance was absolutely insane. Had the most pops by a landslide. Even though I did forget to upgrade the Avatar of Wrath, it still would have outperformed it regardless. So I'd say that's a W for the Spirit of the Forest, and it still is in fact good. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to check out this video where the Archmage got another massive buff in Bloons TD Battles 2. Guys, this newly buffed Archmage is absolutely insane. It will shock the heck out of you. I'm not joking when I say this. If you haven't already, go make sure to check it out.